In this video, I'm going to change the cuff on the end of this hose. Now, I bought these cuffs on Amazon, and they were like $14 for two. Now, a new hose is about $60. So we're going to try to do this inexpensively, and I'm going to try to do it with hand tools instead of the regular power tools I would use. I also want to put in that I measured the hose and the inside of the cuff, and it comes up to 1.8 inches. You should do that before you cut your hose. So the first thing we have to do is cut the hose right here, and you have to be careful when you're doing this because you actually have to cut through this blue section, and it runs as a coil. So if you use a knife, you have a tendency to go down the length of the hose instead of cutting through. So that's something to be mindful of. Now, I would normally cut this on my power miter saw, but most of you people won't have that, so let's just give this a shot. That was pretty easy. That's how I would do it. So counterclockwise, this screws on. And it's tight, and that's pretty good. The problem is I'm worried about losing suction, and I've read about this being a problem. Instead of drawing through the center of the hose, it will draw through the edges. So we're going to put some silicone in there. And I'm just going to wrap this with tape. You don't have to do this, just so I know where the end of the cuff is. Okay, let's take it off. There you go. So I've read that people have used PVC glue, and that probably works, but I read that other people had trouble with it. So I'm just taking some silicone, and I'm trying to do this on the cheap so that, it's a $60 Canadian hose new. How much money do you want to spend on it? So this is just some leftover kitchen and bath silicone that I had. I'll coat it there. I'm going to coat the grooves on the hose. Like I said, anything you got lying around. I would use RTV would be good, like if you are an automotive guy. I suppose you could use epoxy, I don't know. This is what I'm going to do. So, fill in the grooves, and then we're going to have to wipe the excess off. Guess you can figure out that's why I'm wearing gloves. So this should fill in the gaps. So counterclockwise. We have a lump in there that I'm going to have to dig out. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a wad of silicone in there. So I'm going to dig that out now. I have this old rag here, and I'm just going to It's pretty good. I'm going to use some water. Let's use a little water to get the residual silicone off. Okay, we'll take our tape off. I don't know if you can see or not, but we have a good seal. The inside looks good. So what I would call that good. We'll just leave it for a couple hours to dry. And I used bathroom silicone. So you can use any kind of silicone you want. All I was trying to do is make it so that I didn't lose suction around the edges here. So I hope this helps you. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps my videos and it encourages me to do more. Thank you.